Hi everyone, it's Deva and Eric with Century 21 Award.
Hello.
So we've got the numbers for January 2018 and we want to talk about how the market is doing. 2017 was a really hot year for San Diego real estate, our best year yet, and we're hoping that trend continues into 2018. So let's talk about January 2018 versus the previous January.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. 2018 is shaping up to be an interesting and possibly pivotal year in the real estate market. Looking at January 2017 versus January 2018, the numbers for inventory and the numbers for sold listings in those 2 months are nearly identical. There were 3,200 listed. Hello, buddy. There were 3,200 listed in January of 2017 and 3,800 listed in January of 2018. January 2017, we had 2,281, almost 2,300 sold, and just about 2,200 sold in January 2018. So I mean, those aren't significant differences in inventory, both active and sold. And the major difference is median price being January 2017 at $495,000 and January 2018 at $525,000. Basically a 6% increase.
Okay.
So, you know, when you look at those 2 months, 17 versus 18, prices were up 6%.
So that's pretty much the same trends we've been seeing for the past several years. Can we expect that to continue into 2018?
Well, you know, no one can say for sure exactly what 2018 will bring. I wish I could. But I would guess that we can expect a lot more of the same, and at least through the first quarter. We're already halfway through the first quarter, and I do believe that we're going to start seeing more inventory later this year. Prices have gotten very high, and homeowners who have owned their homes for the last 10 years or even 5 years have equity, and interest rates are rising. At some point, there's going to be a tipping point where homeowners feel like rising rates are going to affect prices, and now is the time to sell. And this sort of thing, markets tend to have a mob mentality. So once that gets going, inventory is going to rise, and it'll be interesting to see what happens.
So we've been talking about low inventory for years. That's been an ongoing issue. Do you think this is the year that might finally change?
Well, I do. I mean, inventory has been historically low for the past 5 years, and rates have also been historically low.
Yeah.
And that equation is changing. Rates are going up. I mean, both numbers, both inventory and interest rates, have really nowhere to go but up. And the increases in pricing have been driven primarily by this lack of inventory and the fact that money's been so easy to get, or not easy to get, but cheap to get.
Money,
yeah. So it's all about supply and demand. If the demand remains the same and the supply increases, then prices could slip a little. Makes
sense. So do you think that 2018 might be the peak of the current market cycle?
Well, it certainly could be. If you've been thinking about making a move up or a move down or a move out, 2018 could very well be the best year out of the next 5 to do that. Particularly if you're thinking about making a move up right here in San Diego County. Higher end homes have not seen the same increases that the market as a whole have. Boy, these cats are really interested in what we're up to.
Buddy loves the spotlight.
And he sure does. Sorry, guys. So, if you're thinking of moving up, it could be a particularly good time because the quote-unquote average priced homes are increasing a lot faster than higher end homes. So you could sell your quote-unquote average home and get a larger home at a better price right now. And so, the move up makes a lot of sense this year. And if you're just looking to cash out, this might be the year to do it.
All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, again, no one has that crystal ball. However, we've seen all this kind of thing play out before. We've been in the real estate industry for 15 years now, which is hard to believe. But we've seen a lot of market cycles. And then, of course, if you study trends, you can see this has happened again and again and again throughout history. The rest of the country, or the middle part of the country anyway, tends to experience very smooth ups and downs on average But when you look at the last 100 years of Southern California real estate values, they're very sharp ups and downs.
Yeah.
Boom and bust cycle is the norm.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
2018 should be an interesting year.
Yes.
I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share, or leave us a message in the comments.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day.